Hey guys, it's Toy Hunter Tony here with episode 106 of this week's Top 10 Hot Comic Books Found Out in the Wild and over 60 long boxes of my comic books. This week's feature is Star Wars. Want to know why it's Star Wars? Oh man, speaking of Star Wars, check that out. Return of Chubby Nooks. Did you know that my brother is a DJ in Asheville, North Carolina, and his name is Chubby Knuckles? DJ Chubby Knuckles in the house, baby! Love your shirt. It's the Star Wars theme. Yes, may the 4th be with you. How many times have you heard that today? I love Star Wars. I live and breathe in Star Wars. This week's Top 10 feature various issues of Star Wars, and I have a beautiful bonus for you this week. Guys, Star Wars related stuff. There's all kinds of things going on with the Star Wars event. I can't tell you because it's being done as we speak, but I can talk about May 25th is going to be the appearance of a 6-episode series on Disney Plus. That sounded weird. Of Obi-Wan Kenobi. I can't wait. If you haven't seen that trailer, they have an updated trailer with a little bit of snippets in it. Darth Vader looks awesome. They are going to have a huge fight in it, and I am excited. I am so excited. Before we get into the top 10, I want to let you, in my mid-video break, instead of doing the standard check me out on www.com and go check me out on Instagram, I have got a David Prowse tribute. So please stick around to the middle of the video, and then I'll get back into the bottom half of my top 10. Whew, I can't wait. Oh, guys, I don't want to say anything. The last episode of Moon Knight, hopefully you've been following it. If not, go get caught up, because when Moon Knight comes out tomorrow, it's going to blow your mind. That is one of the best series on Disney Plus to date. That isn't until Obi-Wan comes here, because I am a big Star Wars geek. All right, let's get into it. This week's top 10 hot comic books is, look at this. This is Star Wars High Republic. This is number 10. It's the first appearance of Lorna. I can't even say. I wish my writing, could we write better on my cue cards in the back here? You're just such in a hurry. It's me. There's no one in here. And no, none of my kids are chained up in here. You'd hear them complaining because they don't. They like Star Wars though. They would love to know that this High Republic issue number 10 is the first appearance of Lorna. Costs between $15 and $25. Man, I get distracted really easy. Number 9 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is, look at that. This is Dr. Aphra. This is annual number 1. This is the variant cover. This one, this book right here, in this condition, it's got a little bit of ink rub right up here in the corner. It goes between $15 and $25. The reason this book is so cool is it is got, do you know who that is? That is Black Quercetin. That is the black bounty hunter Wookiee that started off in Boba Fett. And I can't wait when we see him again. And trust me, we will. I got a huge Star Wars collection, and these books in this set, this top 10, are some of the highlights of that collection. All right, let's get back to it. That's nice. That was number 9, goes between 15 and 25. Number 8 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is, oh, look at that. That's Star Wars High Republic. This is issue number 7. This is the first appearance of Darth Krall. I gotta swallow my, I'm salivating very much. I'm really excited. This is really cool stuff. This book right here, we will see Darth Krall, because I think they go out and they are destroying people who are force sensitive. Of course they are. They're the Sith. This goes between $15 and $25. That's awesome. Number 7 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is, look at that. This is another Star Wars High Republic. This is issue number 2. This is Adventures. Yeah, this is a subset from IDW. This is a nice little run, and this is the first Lula Talisola. That is a mouthful. And this comic right here goes between $15 and $25 if you can find it. Number 6 of this week's top 10 hot comic books on May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. Oh, I love saying that. My wife's getting tired of it already. I'm sorry, honey. Love you. This is, I can't even remember what we're doing. Oh, this is Star Wars issue number 44. This is Chewbacca versus Black Karzatan, the Wookiee bounty hunter. And this was a beautiful first cover appearance, I believe, of him. It goes between $15 and $25. That is nice. Number 5, this week's top 10 hot comic books is, I'm trying to read, Star Wars. Look at that. This is Star Wars number 20. This is the actual fight between Black Karzatan and Obi-Wan Kenobi. This is how he got the scar across his face, and that was by Obi-Wan. This book right here goes between $20 and $30. That is nice. Now, before I get to the top 10 hot comic books, I'm going to do a tribute for David Prowse. Now, backstory, 1984, Marion and I and some friends, the Angel Brothers, went down from Sylvan, North Carolina, down all the way down to Atlanta, Georgia in July. The heat of July in Atlanta. It was torturous. But we were in an air-conditioned convention. It was called the Dragon Con, and that was in 1994. And in that there was two big people we wanted to see: David Prowse and James O'Barr. And the Crow was hot at the time, and Marion and I stood in line to get James O'Barr to sign this poster. And we're standing in line, and he's sitting there, and he's opened up a brand new pen, and he starts scribbling on my poster. And I'm like, I just spent $75 on this poster and to get your signature, and you're trying to loosen up your ink in your pen, and he's just scribbling on it. What I had no idea, because I was a newbie, I had no idea he was actually creating hair, so this poster is actually a piece of artwork. And then he signed it, James O'Barr, down here in the corner. I got an extra piece of glass in here from something else. It's holding back look, sorry. This is actually Marion and I, Dragon Con. Yeah, I was a superhero geek at that time. Got it, woman. I don't know what she saw in me, but I had a high forehead then. I still have a high forehead now. I haven't lost any hair. Well, maybe a few. I'm getting distracted. Anyways, so it was really cool seeing James O'Barr and getting his autograph. But that was not the highlight of the weekend. The highlight of the weekend was to see this man right here, David Prowse. This was his book out at the time called Fitness is Fun. This is him as a young man and surrounded by his family. He was a weightlifter. He was a bodybuilder. And then he was also, if you did not know, look at this. This is a picture. You see this in a lot of the magazines of David Prowse, Han Solo. I got to meet him. I was in a movie with Harrison Ford called The Fugitive. I'm in there for this much, and I'm that big. True fact. You have to look in the movie Fugitive. You can see me. I'm in a poofy coat. Anyways, this man is a hulk of a man, and he is over 6'6", and he towered over us. And when we shook his hand, I've got big paws. Everyone admires my big paws. This man had big bear paws when I shook his hand. He is the nicest guy. We stood in line. We sat down. We talked to him for over 20 minutes. He autographed the book for us. He autographed a picture. And what killed me was he is short to, what is his name? His name, that is the Chewbacca. That is Peter Mayhew. Peter Mayhew was 7'3". That was big. But he towered over everybody else. And of course, you recognize him, Luke. And Leah, this was an iconic picture, and it says to Tony and Marion, David Prowse, Darth Vader. It was awesome. And then you can see us down in the corner. Look how cute and young we looked. Gosh, that was great. So anyways, David Prowse was born in 1935. Let's see if I get my information right. And he was a bodybuilder, weightlifter in Bristol, England. And he was 59 years old back in 94 when we met him. And he passed away in November 2020 at the age of 85. I'm sorry for your loss to the Prowse family. Really appreciate him in the movies. And it was really cool meeting him and sitting down for about 25 to 30 minutes talking to him. He was very pleasurable. It was cool. We got to meet Darth Vader. All right. There, I said it. Number 4 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is, bam! Look at that. This is Star Wars Insider number 200. There is a Virgin variant. There is no title. And then there is a regular variant. I think there's also a foil version. This one right here has got the peach Momoko cover, and it is the first cover appearance of Grogu. And this one here goes between $20 and $30. Number 3 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is, look at that. This is Star Wars Thrawn issue 1. Let me see, is this a variant cover? Nope, this is the first cover. This is cover A because it says 1. And this is the first appearance of Admiral Thrawn. He is becoming a main villain in some of the DC Plus things, and this book will go up more when he makes his screen debut soon. This right here goes between $30 and $50 if you can find it. Number 2 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is, this is Dr. Aphra. This is also another cover appearance of Black Curzatan, and this was out in 2017, and it goes between $30 and $50 if you can find it. Number 1 of this week's top 10 hot comic books found out in the wild for May the 4th be with you, episode 106. This is called Die, Die, Die. This is issue number 14. This is a crazy book. And yes, I think that's Barack Obama beating up aliens. But inside there is a cross section with, like, I want to say thousands, but maybe maybe 700 different characters in there. And then the bottom right hand side, you will actually see Grogu. This is the right time frame for where Grogu would appear. And this book right here goes between $40 and $60 if you can find it. Now, I do know that Tales of the Jedi 19 has a cover of, help me, Samuel L. Jackson, right? His character, Mace Windu. And inside that, there's a baby in an incubator that looks like a baby Yoda. But this was way earlier. So we're just trying to figure out the continuity. This is my book for first appearance. $40-$60. That's awesome. The bonus book of this week's top 10 hot comic books is, look at that. That is Star Wars. Kanan. I don't know how you pronounce it. The Last Padawan. This is the first appearance of Kanan. Hey, how about Kanan? That sounds right. And Sabine. Sorry. This book right here, it is actually really clean. It's got a couple ripples right here, but they don't look like color breaks. It needs a press, and it should be a, I don't know, a 9.6, maybe a 9.8 if it presses out. But this is a beautiful book right now, and raw, it goes between $50 and $100. Man, that is a beautiful hunt. This week's hunt total over $445. I love spending the day doing Star Wars on May the 4th. Guys, I really appreciate you watching me here on YouTube, and I will see you on the next hunt. Look at that. That is my Doctor Strange books that are coming up for the Doctor Strange video. Doctor Strange is coming. Hope you got your tickets. Can't wait to talk to you about them. I'll see you on the next hunt. Bye-bye.